Ah. An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to trap the prey.
So, what's its full name again? Tranquil... Automatic... Robocart? I remember it being TATA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name. And I think it really likes the name. Tata is now official!
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Liberi, a Vriva, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Viva. I'm a lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshan Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the WST already.
Endfield Industries. Let me check our personnel information database. You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself. Endmin? I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And, Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster, and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I must stay at my post. Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site. However, you might encounter masses of blight on your path.
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we address you?
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science park suffered major damage?
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angeloi, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round the corner. But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that place for shelter.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate a fraction of our crew. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out there. We're counting on you to see this through, Administrator. I've never seen a rift like that before. The depth reading around there must be way beyond the safety thresholds. The power plateau is right underneath the rift. A few UWST site monitors are keeping the place secure. They'll definitely do something about this, if they're still alive. Once we wrap up our SAR operations at the Science Park, I'll be heading over to the plateau as well. It's those damn breakers. I knew there was something wrong about them. I should have taken the risk and got rid of them early on.
Who would have thought they'd fight their way here?
Those breakers used to be active around Valley 4. They used to be cowards who wouldn't dare step on UWST turf. But the appearance of the rift busted all our gear and facilities. Radio was out, and the pipe faces took advantage of the situation. They barged in and took us all by surprise. They don't look normal to me. I ran into a band of those loonies. They tanked energy cannon fire from our defense drones and survived without a scratch. Nothing about this feels right. I've got to complete my SAR objectives and get in touch with HQ. We're counting on you to see this through, Administrator. I've never seen a rift like that before. The depth reader power plateau is right, and once we wrap up our SAR operations at the Science Park, I'll be heading over to the plateau as well.
Another day of beautiful sounds. Well, Tata, do you have what it takes to fix that serious blooper in the skies? Whoa, Tata's upset.
Are you sure the prototype knows what you're talking about?
Look, it's protesting. Stop calling it the prototype. Its name is Tata.
Sorry, Tata. I didn't mean to upset you.
Aw, it looks really happy.
Everything looks normal. I hope everything will work out for us.
Well, Tata, do you have what it takes to fix... Whoa.
Are you sure the prototype knows what you're talking about?
Try getting closer to me if you're still feeling cold. long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here! Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done. Another day of beautiful sounds.
This ain't normal.
Got my eyes peeled for it.
Help you! Yeah!
Hear that sound?
Watch your step, people!
Find cover and fire. Smells like trouble. This is no ordinary enemy.
Only true valuables survive the fight.
Minerals serve multiple purposes. Minerals serve multiple purposes. There's some.
This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean, do we have another way around to start with?
The blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly. Don't get too close. They're extremely dangerous. The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all living beings will be jeopardized.
we supposed to get through this place? Oh! We almost forgot about you!
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Ruptured, but I'm not evacing. I won't let these LBs destroy years' worth of research data. The research center will be our final bastion of defense. Yvonne is also staying put. I will do whatever it takes to help.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you. Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected scenarios like...
It worked! Relica, take a look at this.
Success! That's the Blight core.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. Oh, it seems to be in pain.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core. That should clear the way for us. Tata looks quite sick. The scan we performed may have overworked its systems. I can't diagnose an unfamiliar device. We could only make our best guesses from its emotes and sounds.
Wow! I think it likes you, Endman.
It seems much better now. Did you just use your powers, Endman?
Let me do that too! I give very nice rubs. Aw! Now you're being unfair. That's more like it. Be nice.
Now that Tata is feeling better, we should start moving again. Tata looks quite sick. I can't diagnose an unfamiliar device.
Wow! I think it likes you, Endman.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather. Or to track.
What? The blight's gone! Finally, some help has arrived! Flash! I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
We're the Endfield Crisis Team.
Endfield! Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control. Are you all right? Need any help? Thank you, but I'm totally all right. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Elisa Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you. Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins. Fabian the Stinkface? That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason. Then that's definitely him. I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Ether test site. That's right. We actually wanted to keep going down the road, but... But it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look.
I must thank you again for saving us, Enfielders. Yes, I did. It was a horrible sight that I'll never forget. The huge explosion came from the Ether test site. It even shook the science park. The entire event was too awful for words. And the sky itself seemed to go mad right afterwards. Blight masses started to rupture all over the place. I'd be careful if I were you. I must thank you again for saving us, Enfielders. We've completed all our SAR objectives in this area. I've got to meet up with my time to rendezvous with Fabian. Fabian and I are the only two proper combatants in this place. We've got to stay on top of things and check on everyone. Just like my old man used to say, find and evac all the living, bag and tag all the bodies.
Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight. Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a Blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on, I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the Transport Nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the Research Center. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the Science Park. Once you reach the Research Center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin Load Spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital ether site scientist still in the Research Center, but we've lost communication.
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills, I'm sure things will be all right.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert on the ether side.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a Blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, perhaps the large area arms unit is not fully adapted to the Blight-specific parameters. Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, right? Yvonne might know what to do. But, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired. We don't want any permanent damage to happen.
Understood. We'll try to avoid that.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. It will help. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it. Just watch out for the land breakers when you open the gate.
We will. Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the breaker scum. Most wouldn't have made it out in time otherwise.
Got it. Please help evac the injured. We'll take care of the rest.
Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange. But in tough times like these, Yvonne really stepped up and became everyone's hero.
Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team. Catcher. Up.